So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about a curious case of Mike Crombeen. Now, this guy was a high draft pick in the 1977 draft, fifth by Cleveland in the NHL, and fourth by the Oilers in Edmonton. And this was based on some really good seasons with the Kingston Canadians, where he put up 56, 43, and 42 goals before his draft year, one of the top players in that team's history. Now, he's a 4-year junior with Kingston, but with Cleveland, when he broke in, he only had 3 goals in 48 games his first campaign. Also played in the AHL with Binghamton and Salt Lake. Now, a prototypical 5'11" right winger, and played the Quebec Pee Wee International Hockey Tournament, where he was first scouted. Eventually, by 1979, he got more consistent. 1980 was his breakout year, where he had 10 goals and 22 assists in 71 games. 81 and 82, again, were strong campaigns. Of course, 82, he scored the famous overtime goal against Pittsburgh that knocked the Penguins out of the playoffs. In 81 and 82, he followed up with 19 goals, a career high. But again, lack of goal scoring as a third or fourth line player really caught up to him. He only had six goals in 1983. Hartford picked him up on waivers. He only had 1 goal in his first season with Hartford. His second campaign, he only had 4 goals in 46 games. Now, he was an all-star all throughout these years in the OHL, again the number 5 overall prospect for the OHL into 77. But it just shows that a guy as talented as Mike, and his whole family was talented, his brothers and his son, he really could adapt to the NHL, but going from 50 goals in the OHL to 5 or 10 goals in the NHL, and again, mostly as a defensive player. I saw Crombeen play lots of times, and comparable to like a Jimmy Roberts or a Doug Jarvis, but he lost his goal scoring tenacity because the line mates that really enjoyed playing with in the OHL, he didn't have in the NHL. And starting off in Cleveland, where we didn't know the future, he expected to be part of Minnesota as part of the merge. Didn't work out. St. Louis had taken him, and St. Louis gave him every chance to be that good third or fourth line defensive forward that they were seeking out after Gary Unger left. But it didn't play out. But no disparaging Mike. He did a lot off the ice, involved in sales in his career, worked for Christian charities. Again, a very dynamite family man, a very dynamite motivator when he was a coach, especially for the young people, including his kids that he had coached. But Dick Irvin said this once, and I do remember this. I'm still waiting for Mike to break out. And like I said, with the right team or right coach, with Toronto or the Quebec Nordiques in Montreal, he could have easily turned a 20-goal scorer because the skill was there. Total career in the NHL, 475 games, 55 goals, 123 points. Very gentlemanly player, only 218 minutes and penalties. But again, you go from the OHL, and that's what the problem with the Q back in the 70s as well. All these top goal scorers go in the NHL. You think they're going to open out, and it doesn't play out. So a lot of fans of Mike Crombeen out there. This was a request from one of our followers of the channel. And again, we do appreciate everyone who drops in. Don't forget to give us a like, comment, or subscribe, or share. And all requests are greatly appreciated and highly considered. Thanks for listening. Bye.